Welcome to Munchkinland, a show where we sit around and we fail miserably each and every week just for you. I'm Stephen Schleicher. Here's Dr. Brad Will.
Shamelessly here. Yes.
And we continue our journey into the Arkham Horror, the living card game, the Forgotten Age. And Brad, we are deep in the jungle once again.
Are we?
Yes, we are, unfortunately. There's a couple of things that I've noticed, okay, about this game. Now, this can be also
Really?
good and this could be bad. Now, first of all, yes, we're horrible. That's fine. But first thing is, when we're not in the jungle, we actually do okay. When we are back up in Arkham, we're fine. But the minute we get outside of Arkham, our adventurers just don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So I think what we need to really pay attention to is pay attention to our cards. Because I know for me personally, people have pointed this out on the videos. Thanks everybody for pointing that out. That I'm not using my Finn Edwards action. You may take an additional action during your turn, which can only be used to evade, which I guess I have a question on how that's worded. I can take an additional action during my turn, which can only be used to invade. Does that mean that is my fourth turn? Or can I go evade and then take 3 actions?
Of course, you can go evade and take...
Or you take 2 actions, evade, and then 1 more action.
Say, well, there's no point in evading as your fourth.
Well, that's why I was curious about how that is worded.
Yeah, it doesn't say as your fourth action. It just says as an additional action. Yeah.
The second thing that I noticed about this game, especially in how everything that we've read before in the discussions we had with the monster that shows up in the game, whatever his name is, this game encourages... It's almost like a video game in that you don't beat the level. You go back to the beginning of the level and you play it through. You go back to your last save point and you play it through again. In this game, you know, in past games, it's like, okay, you fail, but now you get to go on to the next chapter. This game seems to encourage multiple replays of a scenario. And I don't know why that is.
You mean like this specific scenario?
No. This specific Forgotten Age, right? Like, you remember we had the discussion about when the monster showed up, when we blew up the temple, and it was like, hey, you could play this again and again and again and again, you could hit the monster for even more. So it's like, hey, the game is subtly encouraging you to, hey man, go back and play these levels again, and maybe make some different choices, or maybe hit the monster for as much as you can get. And so I don't know what to think about that when the game is encouraging you to replay levels again and again and again and again. I mean, do you have some thoughts on that? I mean...
My thoughts are, if I didn't like it the first time, I probably won't like it the second.
Yeah, isn't that the weird part? And that there's not really... I mean, we've seen previously there is a mechanic that, hey, if you didn't do this, you can move forward, but this monster is going to, come back, and he's still got all these... yes, he may have less damage, but if you would have played that scenario again, he would have even less damage, and you have a chance to ultimately defeat him, which I think is going to ultimately bone us in this game, in that we didn't do that multiple times, right?
Well, no, I think I did. I mean, I've done a total of 6 damage.
Right, but I'm saying
out of 20.
Out of 20, right? That's still 14 more. But if we had replayed that one scenario multiple times... He could be down to, he's only, instead of 14 damage left, he's only got like 3 damage left.
I was dead. In my defense, I was dead.
Yes,
at the end of that scenario.
That is true. But we could have played it again with a different character and da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing. The second thing is, people have pointed out that they feel like this is very brutal. And in the comment section for a couple of episodes ago, someone went into a very long... I've played this game. I think this is hard. This is just further proof that this game is brutal, and that, people need to be aware of that. And that spawned a really good discussion. And I thank everybody for using the comment section down below to share your thoughts and experiences and reactions to this game. We also have a Discord server, and Will posted both in one of the comment sections and in our Discord server about the game and I think this was Scenario 2. And he says, for those watching the Arkham Horror LCG playthrough, I mentioned on the YouTube channel that I sometimes add 1 to 3 extra zeros to the bag when I'm playing with people who are new or who really want to be playing an adventure game rather than a hopeless tilt against the windmill of madness, right? Stephen asked the question if they should do that for their plays. What do you think? I think the current campaign is especially rough because the theme makes you yearn for an Indiana Jones or Buckaroo Banzai style adventure, so it feels worse when you are getting continually beat down. It's probably not any more brutal than the path to Carcosa, but Carcosa oozes the Cthulhu mythos, so you don't expect anything less than your ultimate demise. So I mean, that seems like maybe a way to balance it. And so the question, Brad, is do we add 1 to 3 extra zeros in the bag to make this a little bit more story driven and make it a little bit easier for us? Or do we go, nope, these are the way the game is written, these are the rules? And we've talked before about there needs, the easy and standard are essentially the same game. There is no differentiation between easy mode and standard mode in this game. So even though we're playing easy, we're essentially playing standard.
The bag is different, right?
No, it's basically if you are playing in the way that it's built up, it's basically the same.
Oh, no, that is right. Huh.
Let me see if I can go and find the bag. Oh, I guess there is an easy mode. I guess it already has 3 zeros. It's got 2 plus 1s. The standard has 1 plus 1, 2 minus 2s, and a minus 5 in it.
Yeah.
So it is a little bit harder. So.
Yeah.
But still, the question remains: do we want to add these 3 into the bag or not?
That's a good question, because because part of me definitely wants to, because I think this is kind of just stupid at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But then another part of me just thinks that is just straight up cheating.
Is it cheating, or is it a way of modifying? Like. You have homebrew in your RPGs where you go and you're like, I don't like how this rule is written. I'm going to change this a little bit, and it makes it a lot more fun for all the players involved. Sometimes it makes things a little bit more challenging. Sometimes you read something and it's like, well, this rule really takes the fun out of the game, so we're either going to ignore this rule or we're going to use it sometimes, or in these instances. This is just somebody saying, here's what I found that helps make the game a little bit easier and makes you enjoy the game a little bit more. And also for new people playing the game, it also makes it more fun for them because it takes out some of the brutality of the game.
Right. Okay. So here's my argument for no.
Okay.
My argument for no are the folks watching this game.
Sure.
Because if it were just you and me, I would be on that. If it were just me and Ian, throw those zeros in there, because that does seem like a good idea. But I think if somebody were watching this and then going, well, that's what that game is about.
Yeah.
I mean, even if we go, hey, we threw in some extra zeros, you know what I'm saying? Like it.
You think it does a disservice?
When I watch someone play a game, I want to watch them play the actual game.
So you're in it for, I want to see the gameplay. I don't care about story. I don't care about.
I care about the story. I mean, if there's no interesting story there,
if it's too easy, if there's no danger, you kind of tune out.
Well, no. But if I'm looking at the video because I'm going to play this game sometime in the near future, and I want to see what this game is about, or I want to see what that scenario is like, which we don't do, by the way. Not for this game. I mean, I watch other games.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to see not the game played. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. You want to see it played correctly.
Yeah, I don't want to see some other
player's abilities.
Right. Yeah, I don't want to see some other
these two
version.
Bumpkins trying to figure out. How
I don't mind that actually, even so much as I don't want to see guys who make it look easy because they made it easy.
Yeah. I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
And I see that a lot when I watch some people doing some video game walkthroughs where it's just like they're having zero issue. Overcoming any of the problems. And so you're like, oh, I'll go get this zombie fighting game. And you barely get through the first level and you're like, I'm swamped. I don't know how this other person gets through all this stuff.
So I wouldn't watch somebody play a video game with cheat codes on.
Well, true.
I'd turn the cheat codes on myself and play
right,
it.
Right.
I mean, if I were going to do that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, listeners, viewers, comment section down below. Let us know what you think about that decision. We won't be adding the 3 zeros in, Brad.
I made a decision.
Here's the thing, though. We are back in the jungle. I think we're going to get boned seriously.
Guns N' Roses blazing my head right
now. We have an exploration deck. There are 4 encounter cards in this. Okay. Total, or maybe it's in addition to, this has 8 creatures that we have to fight in it. And they're not easy creatures. Okay.
I've died so many times in this game.
All right, well, let's see how we go.
Speaking
Scenario
of that,
5A, Heart of the Elders Part 1. It has been several days since your party ventured forth into the rainforest once more, and each day the hazards you face grow more dangerous and frequent. Securing enough food and supplies for the journey is a constant struggle, and you are harassed at every turn by the jungle's inhabitants. Fortunately, you have seen no sign yet of the serpent people who attacked the previous expedition, but you're positive that they're out there, watching, waiting. On the morning of the 6th day, you find the entrance. It's a huge cave opening, partially obscured by trees, bushes, and vines. You nearly miss the great cavern maw altogether, despite its enormity. Surrounding the cavern's entrance are 6 stone pillars.
did they actually use the word enormity there?
Yes.
Word does not mean what they think it means.
Despite its immense size.
Yes.
There you go. There are 6 stone pillars, each covered in strange grooves and carvings that glow with a dim red hue. Perhaps one of your guides will understand what this means. The investigators must decide. Choose one. Is Iktaka in an investigator's deck? I know she's not in mine.
She's not.
Okay. Alejandro is also not in one of our decks.
She's not.
Let's see. Do we have...
We had Leo Anderson for a while.
Right.
He's not.
Do we have an expedition journal in the investigator's deck?
I do not believe so.
I don't think I do either. Okay. I wish we knew more about this then. Skip to the setup. Let's see. Let me just... I think I have to check to make sure.
Don't forget to shuffle afterward. Do you think you might have the journal?
Oh, I do have it.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, let's go back.
Don't forget to shuffle.
I'm not going to shuffle. I do have the expedition journal in my deck. So we do have that. So we get to skip to intro 4. Or we can just say, I wish we knew more about this and skip to setup, but let's go see what intro 4 says.
Let's find out.
The previous expedition's journal doesn't have all the answers, but as you browse its pages, you are struck by a familiar diagram, one drawn by Lorenzo, an expedition member who never made it back to Arkham. It is a delicate recreation of a carving that was on a wall of one of the Etzli ruins. Many of the patterns and hieroglyphs you see in this drawing are shared among these pillars. It cannot simply be a coincidence that these pillars are surely the key to finding your way into Nkai. Begin the scenario with Expedition Journal into play. Proceed to setup. So I'll just pull this out really quick. It's at the bottom. Okay.
Do you have a permanent card, by the way?
I do.
Okay. And you have it in play already. Good job.
Okay, so check the campaign log. If 6 paths are known to you, skip this scenario and immediately proceed to Resolution 1.
2 paths are
Okay.
known to us.
Okay, so we have to put the mouth of Kinyan into play, the cavern's maw side face up, which I have right here. Each investigator begins play at the mouth of Kinyan, the cavern's maw. Check your campaign log. Your journey beyond the boundary of time has granted you insight in how to enter Kinyan. For each path that is known to you, place 1 resource on the mouth of Kinyan as a pillar token.
Pillar token.
And so how many do we
There are
have?
2 pillars.
Oh, that's going to be nice. Okay, because remember, there's 6 pillars total. So we have 2 of them.
All right.
We've created an exploration deck, so there are 4 encounter cards in here.
Those bad. Okay.
And then there are some locations, jungle locations, and there's 1 ruin location. Check your campaign log. If the investigators mapped out a way forward, instead of shuffling the randomly chosen location into the exploration deck, put it into play.
No, we've mapped out no way forward.
Okay, set aside each poison weakness that is not already in an investigator's deck, shuffle the remainder of the encounter cards to build the encounter deck, and we are ready to play. Brad, would you like to... Shuffled and shuffled. Would you like to read?
You promise.
Yes, multiple times I have shuffled this.
Been down this path before.
Yes, we have. In fact, many of these locations will be very familiar to us.
All right. Agenda 1A, the jungle's heart. You are deep in the jungle now, surrounded on all sides by the uncharted wilderness. All around you, the rainforest sings, its lyrics found in every chirping insect, every snapping tree branch, every serpent's hiss.
Oh no.
As an action, explore. Draw the top card of the exploration deck. If it is a connecting location, put it into play and move to it.
What's the doom on that?
Doom is 5.
All right, so go ahead and read the Act deck.
The Act 1A, search for the pattern. 6 stone pillars surround the entrance to the cavern, each carved with a series of uncanny grooves and hieroglyphs that form an intricate pattern. Touching them causes the grooves to glow brightly, and twisting them causes the patterns to shift and change. Perhaps these patterns match the glyphs found in other regions of the jungle. We need 4 clue tokens, 2 per investigator, to advance the Act.
So we are at the mouth of Canyon. We can do as an action, resign. Let's make camp and solve this puzzle tomorrow. Or as an action, you can check your supplies. If you have a compass, look at the top 3 cards of the exploration deck, place 1 on the bottom and the other 2 on top in any order. Does anybody have a compass?
We have no compass.
All right, well, then we will begin right here. So you can begin right there. And the expedition journal says you may take an additional action during your turn, which can only be used to explore. Nice.
Well,
you may take an additional turn. So I've actually got like 5 turns if I were ever with a monster.
Good for you, I meant to say.
Yes. All right, let's draw 5 cards. 1. Oh, wait, double check. Do we have a...
Seems like we were supposed to remember.
Well, so last time...
No mulligans.
Oh, okay.
No mulligans.
Okay, well, that's going to be a problem.
But now...
We can still draw 5.
But if we draw a weakness...
Boy, that's a good question. I think we would put that aside and draw 1 more, because you can't start the game with a weakness.
I think that's true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, this isn't bad. We'll take 5 resources. And we each start with a 1 health, because we had to take a 1 trauma on this from the last game.
Yep.
So, how good's your hand? Any good?
Oh, it is. It's what you would call not good.
That's not good.
Yep.
Okay.
Yippers. All right.
Okay, so we are in this location. It's got a Shroud of 2, but it has 0 clues. So we're just going to be doing some pure-on exploring.
Sounds like,
so,
until somebody finds something.
Yeah.
Now, this is one of those ones where you explore and you get
sucked
down there.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
All right.
So we are looking for, what is that, a squiggly, a T, and
an hourglass.
Hourglass. Yes. So for my first action, Brad, if you don't mind if I go first.
I would appreciate you going first.
I'm going to spend 4. And I'm going to bring Dr. Milan Christopher out. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. So that's my first action. As my second action, I'm going to spend 1. I think I'm going to do this right. I'm going to spend 1 and bring out Lone Wolf, which, when your turn begins, if there are no other investigators at your location, gain 1 resource.
Okay.
For my third action, I'm going to explore. And I get low on supplies, peril, revelation. You must decide. Choose 1. Each investigator loses 2 resources. Each investigator takes 1 damage, or each investigator chooses and discards an asset he or she controls. Son of a bee.
Look, I don't want to discard an asset.
I don't want to either. So I guess we're going to, and I don't have any more resources. So I guess we have to take a damage. Ugh,
Damage.
Not a great way to start the adventure, but there we go. All right, for my fourth action, I'm going to explore.
Okay.
And I get Lost in the Wilds. Remember, there's only 4 in here. I shuffled. No, I shuffled really good. I get Lost in the Wilds. Revelation. Test my thinking powers, my willpower at 3. If you fail, take 1 horror for each point you fail by, and add Lost in the Wilds to your threat area. At the end of your turn, discard Lost in the Wilds. Okay, so I am currently sitting at 1. And I got nothing I can throw in. So I'm going to be taking some horrors, unless you have something that you could throw in or want to throw in.
All right, so let's talk about this. So you're geez, I don't want to do this.
No, then don't. Literally don't. maybe I'll get a plus. Or a 0, so I lose by 2, and I'll take 2 horror.
Well,
but now there's 2 of these cards that are out of the exploration. And that is my turn. So don't even leave base camp. And I'm already down to 5 and 5.
I think we played this last time. Didn't we play this last time?
Feels like it, right?
Wow.
Your turn, Brad.
All right, I'm going to spend a resource. I'm going to pull out a fire axe.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend no resources as my second action and bring out my cherished keepsake.
There you go.
That's going to be my, you have to ditch an asset.
Oh, that's the one you're going to ditch?
Teddy.
Okay.
Going to dump Teddy.
All right.
Mr. Potterson.
Yep. Well.
All right, for my third action, I'm going to explore. Now, you're saying you shuffled this deck.
Yeah.
So the odds of me...
I mean, it's high.
A rope bridge with a moon. It does not connect.
Doesn't connect. So you get to draw again.
Oh, look, Stephen.
Nice.
A trap, peril, pitfall, revelation. You must either choose one. Test agility at 3 to attempt to jump the gap. For each point you fail by, take 1 damage. Or shuffle pitfall into the exploration deck. You cannot choose this option if pitfall was drawn from the exploration deck. So I've got to test.
Yes, you have to test it.
All right, I've got to test my agility at 3
Pitfall York here.
to jump the gap.
God. I mean, literally, not even out of camp. And we're going to die.
For each point you fail by, take 1 damage. I'm gonna use my dumb luck card there.
Okay.
So I'm up by 2.
All right.
I'm at 5. It's at 3. Skull.
Oof. Skull is -1. But -3 instead if you are at a cave location. And I do believe we are at a cave location.
Cave location.
We are at a cave location.
No.
What does that say?
It says cave.
Oh, yeah, cave location.
It says cave. -3.
Yeah.
So I take 1 damage.
Yeah. You're done, huh?
Boy, I love this game.
I know, right? This really is like, what the heck, man? There's too much in this deck. All right, you're done. It is now the enemy phase. There are no enemies. So now we can go to the upkeep phase and we can reset. Oh, we have to reshuffle this deck now.
All right, I drew a card, got a resource.
All right, I'll draw a card and get a resource here in just a second. All right, I will also draw a card and get a resource. And now that the upkeep phase is done, we can place 1 Doom on the agenda. And I will draw an encounter. And I get Snakebite. Hazard Poison. Revelation. Test my agility at 3. If you fail, you must either choose take 5 damage to an ally asset you control, or take 1 direct damage. If you're not poisoned, put a set aside poison weakness into your play. So my agility is at 4, 5. Let's see. Do these count? I mean, so I've totally blanked out.
No.
Okay.
Let's count when you drop them.
All right. So I'm 4 to its 3.
Well, hang on. So you're up by 1. All right.
Yep.
All right, we'll let that stand. I'm not going to.
Yep. And I get a 0, so I defeat it.
Yay.
All right, Brad, your turn.
All right. Hey, look. It is a pitfall, trap, revelation. You must either test agility at 3. Your agility is really low, right?
My agility is really high.
Is really high.
I'm at a 4.
My agility is at 3.
Yeah.
Now, if I throw this back.
Here, let me throw in this so you can get 1 more.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to throw in a card to get 1 more. So that'll put me up. I can throw in a card and put me at up by 1. I mean, if you want to throw in a card too, that's great.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and throw in. You handle this one, which will get you an extra 1 to your agility.
All right, so it gives me an extra 2. So
yeah, because there's no way we should die before we get out of the freaking camp.
I'm at 5 to its 3. -2.
So it's a good thing.
Good thing you threw in your card and I threw in mine. All right. If this skill test is successful, the investigator performing this test searches the top 3 cards of his or her deck for a card, draws it, and shuffles his or her deck. Let's see what we got. I will take this card.
Sounds good.
Not as good as one would have hoped, though.
Well, but still.
What a card.
Yes, it is a card. Boy, I'm dreading this game, Brad. Well, I kind of want to get back to, like spooky cults and haunting for clues and not this jungle stuff. We are definitely not Indiana Jones running through here.
Definitely not.
Investigator phase. Who wants to go first? I'll go first.
You've got that extra. Yeah, you've got the extra.
For my first action, I'm going to spend 1 resource, and I'm going to bring out my magnifying glass. And since there is another investigator at my location, I don't get an extra resource. So now for my second action, I will explore, and I get rope bridge. For my second explore, I get Path of Thorns, which is a square. That one doesn't work. Then I will get River Canyon, which doesn't work. Wait, yeah. And then I get Stone Altar, which does work, Brad. It is a location, an ancient ruin, so I found a stone altar. It has a shroud of 3, and it has 1 clue per investigator, or 2 clues total. Forced, after you enter the stone altar, reveal a random chaos token from the chaos bag. If you're... Okay.
Well, that went south fast.
Yeah, if you reveal any of the... This is forced. So this is after you enter the stone altar location.
Mm-hmm. Everybody, you'll do it, I'll do it, we'll all do it.
Yeah. If you reveal any of the symbols, you lose 1 action. If you cannot, take 1 horror instead. What the what?
So either lose an action or take a horror.
Yeah, but it's not even a choice. It's like...
Yeah.
If you don't succeed in drawing a horrible icon,
right?
So I get dragged down there. A 0. So now I have to take a horror.
This was once a ceremonial site. Now
I don't give a crap.
And forgotten.
I don't give a crap. I think it's BS. Is what I think.
Really? Do you?
I do. So that was my third action. So now for my fourth action, let's see. Should I reshuffle again, or because I did explore successfully, so I think I have to. I think I'm going to reshuffle these cards.
Where's my book of the adventure? I don't think you do, but yeah, maybe you do after your turn.
Yeah, because I would need to ensure that the deck is properly.
Yeah. After each action is ended, shuffle each.
Okay, should I explore or should I just go for clues? Because I'll grab this clue without a problem.
Oh, I say go for clues.
All right, then I will.
I mean, you used your extra explore action.
Yeah, as my only action.
It's the only thing you've done so far.
Well, yeah, I've used explore.
So you've got 3 actions remaining.
Okay. So then for my second action, I will look for clues. The shroud here is 3. I am at, what are we, book learning? So I'm at 4, 5, 6 to its 3.
Okay.
So for my second action, I will draw now I get a frickin' symbol. -3. If you fail, take 1 horror. So I succeed because I'm at 6. So I'll take 1 clue. My third action, I will look for a clue at 6, and I get a +1, so I get both of the clues at this location. Note that there is a victory of 1 here.
Yay!
And then for my fourth action, I'm going to go explore.
All right.
And I get River Canyon, which doesn't attach. I get a ants. This is, I think, the fourth one in here. So the rest of these should all be. Revelation. Test my agility at 4. For each point you fail by, discard a random card from your hand or choose and discard a card from your play area. Okay. So I will test my agility at 4. My agility is at 4. Let's see. All right.
Do indeed.
And I get a. Oh, damn it. All right. Well, I failed by 3. So I will take. For each point you fail by, discard a random card from your hand or choose and discard a card from your play area. Well, then I'm losing, since I lost by 3.
Lose 3 cards.
I lose 3 cards. Son of a. Well, I'm just going to lose adaptable then. Even though it says permanent, can I lose that?
Don't believe you can. It is what you call permanent.
Then I guess I'm going to lose Lone Wolf, because dang it. Brad, this sucks, man.
Well.
All right, well, that was a failed investigation.
I'll say.
So that's the end of my turn. And shuffle these up. However, I think the rest of these should all be... Now would be the time to just explore the heck out of this, Brad.
I'm going to spend 3 for my first action.
Okay.
To pull up Dark Horse.
All right.
And then I am going to explore.
Okay.
Serpent's Haven. I think we've been here before.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah. Each serpent enemy at Serpent's Haven gets +1 fight. This is a triangle. Doesn't
you
can get to it from the stone altar,
okay.
but not from the mouth of Canyon. Path of Thorns is a square. Nope.
Okay.
The River Canyon is a diamond. Nope. The Circuitous Trail is a heart. Nope.
Okay.
The Rope Bridge is a moon. Nope.
Well, that's odd. I guess because there should be, well, unless the way this deck is built, maybe there's not. Maybe there's only one way there.
Time Racked Woods is a circle.
That is odd.
All right.
So I guess there's only one way to go, and that's through here, which is going to cost you horrors every time you have to go through there.
Yep. Well, all right. Well, I guess we'll shuffle that action up. You sure you did this right?
Yes.
Okay.
Believe me, there are only 2 sets. These are the sets. Don't question me if I set this up.
Because
Pillars of Judgment, Hearts of the Elders, Rainforest, Serpents, Expedition, and Poison.
Mm-hmm.
And I've put in the Create the Exploration deck. This is done by taking the 6 single-sided jungle locations and shuffling together along with 1 copy each of Pitfall, Ants, Lost in the Wilds, and Low on Supplies, which we've already revealed. Randomly choose one of the following 3 ruins: Overgrown Ruins, Temple of Fang, and the Stone Altar, which is the one that we ended up with.
All right.
Shuffle the randomly chosen location in the exploration deck. Remove the other 2 from the game. So,
right. Well, for my third act, I'm going to.
That's really dumb.
I'll move down to the stone altar.
That this is leading you to believe that there are other locations there, and literally, if I hadn't already taken all the bad stuff out of this deck, we could have been spending the entire game.
Yeah, skull. So I lose an action? Oh, I have no actions to lose.
No, you don't.
No.
Oh yeah.
I have no actions to lose.
If you cannot, you take 1 horror instead.
So it didn't matter what I did.
I think that's how I would interpret it, right?
Game. I'm
literally halfway dead as far as mental traumas go, as far as horrors go.
I'm going to intentionally take it instead of putting it on either Duke or Mr.
All right, enemy time, no enemies, upkeep phase. Let's upkeep, draw a card, take a resource. All right. Now I do have. We need 2 per investigator, so we need 4 before we can advance the act. All right, so no enemies, upkeep phase is done. Check your hand, make sure you don't have too many cards there, Brad. Let's go to the mythos phase.
Barely got 2 cards to rub together.
I'll take a. God Dang it. Lost in the Wilds. Test my brain power. If you fail, take 1 horror for each point you would fail by and add Lost in the Wilds to your threat area. You cannot move or explore. Okay, well, since I have a brain power of 1, I might be dead before we even get out of this place, Brad. Okay, finally, Elder
Yay.
Sign. But Elder Sign,
It's on your card.
+1 for each exhausted enemy in play. No, so I still lose. And I'm going to take 2 horrors. No, I'm going to take 2 horrors.
So you got 1
So
horror left.
I have 2 horrors left. I'm at 5 of my 7. And I cannot move or explore. So my turn is just...
You cannot move or explore.
Cannot explore or explore. So please go ahead.
You know, you gain some spend, draw some cards, something. Treachery, poisonous spores, hazard, revelation attached to your location. Oh, look, Steven. I found poisonous spores. Forced. At the end of the round, each investigator at the attached location who is poisoned takes 2 horror. You're not poisoned, are you?
I don't think so. Let me go back to the ants because... No.
Okay.
No.
Each investigator at the attached location who is not poisoned must put a set-aside poison weakness into play in his or her threat area instead. No, wait. At the end of each round. But you can't move away.
No, I can't.
So you're going to get poisoned.
Mm-hmm. So what does it say? At the end of the round?
At the end of the round, each investigator at the attached location who's poisoned takes 2 horror. Each investigator at the attached location who is not poisoned must put a set-aside poison weakness into play in his or her threat area instead. Discard poisonous spores.
Okay.
So
all right.
At the end of this round.
So let me put this back. All right. So for my first action, I'm going to spend my emergency cash and gain 3 resources. For my second action, I'm going to draw a card. For my third action, I'm going to draw another card. And then I'm done. And then it says, at the end of your turn, discard Lost in the Wilds. And I'm done, Brad. Nice knowing you.
All right. Well, at the beginning of my turn, I say, hey, look over there. You see this warrior coming through the mists of the jungle.
Okay.
His name is Yodel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend 3 resources. He's going to join up with us.
Nice.
As an ally. Yodel is really cool. As a lightning action, I can exhaust Yodel. During this skill test, you get a bonus to each skill equal to the number of matching skill icons on the top card of your discard pile, not counting question mark icons.
Nice.
It is.
Ding.
And I can also discard the top card of my deck.
Very nice. That's your first action. Would you like to explore and get the hell out of here?
As my second action, I'm going to explore River Canyon is a diamond. It is not connected. Time-racked woods is a circle. Not connected. Rope bridge is a moon. Not connected. Square, path of thorns. Not connected.
What, man?
Well, it's the heart. Heart, circuitous trail. So this is connected to moon, diamond, and hourglass is not one. So this moon and diamond, I think, are active ones.
Okay.
All right, circuitous trail. As an additional cost for you to investigate or explore while at circuitous trail, check your supplies. If no investigator at your location has a compass, you must spend 3 resources.
What if you don't have 3 resources?
Then you can't explore. As an additional cost for you to investigate or explore, You also cannot investigate
without spending 3 resources.
without spending 3
That's
resources.
okay. I'm dead. I'm literally dead as soon as your turn's over. Or not dead. I'm
No, you're
insane.
not dead. You're not insane yet. You're gonna.
I will take 2 horror. That will be 7. I'm out of the game.
I thought it was 1 horror. I thought that card gave you 1.
At the end of the round, each investigator at the attached location who is poisoned. Oh, I'm not poisoned. Takes 2 horror. Each investigator at the attached location who's not poisoned. Okay, so
You're
I'll
just
become
gonna
poisoned.
get poisoned. And then we discard that card. By the way, it's not going to sit there forever.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
would you like to explore again?
Let's see. What was?
No, you can't explore again.
That was my second turn.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I mean,
So we already have diamond, circle, moon, and square. Diamond, circle, moon, and square, Brad.
So what do you think?
What do we have? We have 1 clue per investigator.
Yep.
Might as well just explore it.
Here's what I would. I can't explore it, Stephen.
Oh, because you don't have the
resources. Now I've got Dark Horse and the Fire Axe, so I don't want to have. But if I take 1 now, I'm not going to stick around here. But
and you can't move back up here.
Why can't I move back up there?
Well, I can't move back up there. You'll have to take this test.
I can't move back up there now. All right, so for my third and final action, I will do that. I will take a resource.
All right.
4.
Okay, I will take a poisoned. I have become poisoned. So stupid. I mean, this is really, all the things that we've talked about the brutality of a game, making this game not fun. We're at the start of we're up at the top of the round 3, essentially. And one of our players is basically gone.
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right. So enemy phase, there are no enemies, thankfully. Also scary because that means they're all going to come out. So we can go to the upkeep phase, draw a card, take a resource. All right. Mythos phase. Now, where do we have to be to spend?
Oh.
It doesn't say we have to be anywhere to spend those, so.
All right.
We could, okay. All right, so Mythos phase. So we've only got 2 rounds left. And let's see. Limit 1 per investigator. You are poisoned. Okay, so no other effect happens there. I will draw a card. Creeping Poison. Surge.
Hey.
Each investigator who is poisoned takes a damage. Yay.
Wow, what an amazing stroke of luck for that to come right at that moment.
And then I get a Basilisk. Oh, great. This is a fight of 4, an agility of 4, and it has a hit points of 4. Monster Serpent, prey. Nearest, whoever is nearest to the mouth of Kunina, it is also a hunter. Forced. After a pillar token is placed on the mouth of Kunina, shuffle 1 copy of Basilisk into the encounter deck. Max once per round.
Were those supposed to be set aside or something?
Didn't say anything about that. It says nothing in here about setting those aside.
Well, where's it supposed to be shuffled in from?
It says nothing about these basilisks as being set aside or anything. The only things that we are supposed to set aside out of play, set aside each poison weakness that is not already in an investigator's deck. Shuffle the remainder of the encounter cards to build the encounter deck.
What page are you on, by the way?
I am on page 29.
No, that's why I can't find it. It's getting close. 29. Set up.
So basically, I'm guessing we have to take it from the discard pile or something.
I guess.
And put it into play.
Wow, that's really annoying. Okay.
No, it's super annoying. Also, we need to
shuffle those
back around.
All right. I guess my turn to draw an encounter card.
Yes, it is.
I'm really looking forward to this. Hey, look, Stephen.
Yeah, did you also get a Basilisk?
Basilisk, monster, serpent, prey. nearest to the mouth of
So that's me.
Kenyan. Well, but it's not. It's okay.
Oh,
I mean,
it's one of
it's
the
in my
attacks.
it's in my thing here. After pillar token is placed in the mouth of Kenyan, on the mouth of Kenyan, shuffle one copy of Basilisk into the encounter deck. Max once per round. Weird. All right. Vengeance 2. Interesting.
And I had to discard my card that would let me evade this guy and make him shut down for an entire round. So, all right. Would you like to go first, Brad? I mean, you can't even get out of this area. So, and plus you've got a basilisk on you.
Sure. I'll go first.
You're really rethinking these. Should have added 3 zeros into the bag, aren't you?
I kind of am. All right. I had a whole plan, Stephen.
Did you?
I had a plan.
Well, maybe your plan is to kill this basilisk.
All right.
Well, is yours also a 4/4?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to begin my turn by attacking with good old Duke. Duke is going to fight and attack with a base skill of 4, and the attack deals +1 damage. I'm going to throw in a machete.
Okay.
That gives me +1 for this attack.
All right.
Or yeah, +1 symbol rather.
Okay.
All right. So 4, 5 versus its 4, so I'm up by 1.
Okay.
-2 failed.
Doesn't have retaliate. Or
does
anything,
not
so
have
that's
retaliate.
good.
That goes in my discard pile. Goes back in there. For my second action, I exhaust good old Duke. For my second action, I'm going to fight. I'm going to use the lightning bolt action to spend 2 resources. That gives me +2 for the skill test. So I have no resources. So this attack deals +1 damage. So I get 2 for my base and 4 more. So I'm at 6. And so I'm at +1. So no, I'm at +2. 6. It's 2 above. Up by 2. -1. Success.
All right.
I do +1 damage, so he takes 2 damage.
Nice.
For my third and final action, Stephen, I am going to fight again with my fire axe. This time I don't get those bonus points, but I am going to exhaust Yodel, who will give me the +1 fight symbol from the machete that is there on top of my discard pile.
Nice.
So I will be fighting at 3 to its 4. I'm down by 1. But if I do anything else, I mean, I guess I could try to evade.
I mean, you could, but I mean, it's got prey, so it's gonna.
Well, if I evade it, it'll be.
Yeah, that's true.
It'll be.
But you don't have any resources to get out of there. So.
For. I could discard the top card of my deck and hope for something better than machete on there. No, you know what? I'm going to just do this. Oh, I also have Dark Horse. So I'm at +1 fight for Dark Horse because I have no resources in my resource. So I'm fighting at 2, 3 for Dark Horse, 4 for Yodel. So I'm even.
Okay. Well, that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. Minus
Elder Thing.
-3. If you fail, take -1 horror.
Take a horror. All right. I'm going to end up taking a couple damage from this guy, or well, maybe my buddies here will. All right. Those are my 3 actions.
All right. Brad is
Weak
done.
though they were.
All right. Well, I guess I'm just going to try to evade this guy and get out of here, even though he's still going to attack. But he's got. Dang it. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to evade at even.
Did you take one horror
I
for
do
that?
have to take a horror.
Can you afford to take a horror?
Nope. Skull, -1, -3. If I'm so -1, so I lose by 1. And for my third action, 0. So I hit it or I evaded it,
All right.
but I can't move.
But
Oh no,
you
I
can't
do.
explore.
I can use.
You have an extra explore
I
action.
do have. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I can use an extra action to evade, and I have an extra action to explore.
Okay, so you've got one action and an explore action.
And we
left.
determined that there's nothing in this deck that connects off of here.
No, we did not determine that. There is. Oh yeah, there is no fudge. Yeah,
So I can still move.
Yeah, the equal sign is not in there. Yep, you can move down
All
here
right,
with
then
me.
I will move down here.
Now you've got an extra explore action.
Now I have an extra explore action.
And you can spend 3. You got to spend 3 to do it.
This is so stupid. All right, so what do we got? We've got a moon. Is there a moon shape there?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Rope bridge. Forced. When you attempt to explore while at a rope bridge, test your agility at 2. If you fail, cancel this exploration. Take 2 damage. Lose all your remaining actions and end your turn. Place your investigator at the river canyon. If it's not in play, search the exploration deck for river canyon and put it into play for shuffle the exploration deck. So, forced. When you attempt to explore while at the rope bridge. So we need to, I guess, move this over here and connect it, or I guess I'll move it over towards me since that's where I'm at. And I will move to this location. And that's it, right?
I'm afraid so.
So I moved and then I explored. So I'm done, which is bad for you because when this resets, so you got to take an enemy turn. So it's going to attack you.
It's going to attack me for 2 points of damage, which I will place 1 on Yaddle and 1 on Duke.
Okay.
And that's that. That's the enemy.
That's the enemy phase. So now it's the upkeep phase. So this guy will reset, and then he's got a hunter and prey, and you are the one that's closest to the mouth of Kinyan. So
It's not. The enemy turn is over, dude.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yep. So Mythos phase.
Upkeep phase. We got to draw a card and take a resource.
Take a resource.
And I forgot to put 2 clues. So at the rope bridge, the Shroud of 2 and 2 clue or 1 clue per investigator. So it's only when I explore that I have to do that agility test. But now we go on to the Mythos phase. We are 1 away from flipping that. And what kind of disaster is going to befall us now, Brad? Oh, how about Snakebite? Test my agility. If you fail, you must either deal 5 points to an ally asset you control or take 1 damage. -1. So I succeed because my agility is at 4.
Good job.
And now your turn.
Overgrowth. Obstacle. Revelation attached to your location. Limit 1 per location. You cannot explore at attached location. That's good because no one cares to explore at this location.
Okay.
As an action, you can test strength or lore to get around this.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we just don't care. Now, it seems like there must be. Is that the moon over there?
Yeah, that's the moon over there.
Right.
So I know that there's a circle in this deck. And
I think there's also
a diamond in this deck.
Yeah.
And the heart is
here. The diamond is here. The diamond.
No, this is a heart.
Well, the diamond goes off.
Okay.
The diamond, I will bet you any amount of money, and I really honestly don't remember this, but I'm betting the diamond is the riverbed.
Probably, yeah. Okay, so there's a couple ways we could do this. I could go ahead and explore, get these 2 clues, advance the act. Or you can fight this monster, get rid of it, and then I can do the other stuff.
I say advance the act.
Okay.
I
All right.
The monster's not. I mean, I'll get rid of the
All
monster.
right. So I'm going to explore. I'm sorry. I'm going to search for clues at the river bridge.
Mhm.
I am at 4, 5, 6. 2. It's 2. And I get a -1. So there's 1 for my second action. I get a skull head is -1. So I get that. We have 2 clues per investigator. So I will spin those.
Look at us doing stuff.
Yeah. All right. Let's flip the. Oh, shoot. The Winged Serpent, the Wrath of Yig. It has a fight of 8, an agility of 5, no hit points. Because this cannot be defeated. It can also not make attacks of opportunity. It is a monster. It is a serpent. It is elite. Spawn at the mouth of Kinyan. Okay, forced. After a pillar token is placed on the mouth of Kinyan, exhaust the winged serpent. It does not ready during the upkeep phase of this round. Now, how do we place a?
It's probably going to be on the next act card.
Okay, so we'll put that here. You want to read the act card?
Sure. Opening the Maw.
Great.
You have discovered that the ruins within the jungle each bear a distinct pattern of glyphs, which match those found on the 6 pillars. As you turn the pillars to match these patterns, a serpentine creature descends from the clouds. As an action, investigators at the mouth of Kinyan spend 1 clue per investigator as a group. You solve 1 piece of the puzzle. Add 1 resource to the mouth of Kinyan as a pillar token. Objective: solve the puzzle of the 6 pillars in order to enter Kinyan. If there are 6 pillar tokens on the mouth of Kinyan, advance to Act 2B.
Okay, so we have to come here, spin 1 clue per investigator, or 2 clues per investigator?
1 per investigator.
And then get out.
And then get out.
And so that's your turn. You move in, spin your thing, move out. This thing won't engage, right? I mean, it doesn't engage with you when it's massive, right? It hits everybody that's in the location. And it doesn't do attack of opportunity, so you can leave without provoking an attack of opportunity.
No, because after you place the pillar token, you exhaust it.
Oh, okay. All right.
So you're cool after you place the pillar token.
So here's the problem. We need, at this point, 8 clues in order to advance.
There's only 2 clues
There's
on the board.
only 2 on the board right now.
Plus whatever might be in the riverbed and
1, 2, 3, 4.
Spaces. Okay, so we can keep going deeper in.
I guess. Okay. So that was 2. I've got 1 more. So I might as well explore.
Yeah.
So as an explore action, wait. When you attempt to explore, I have to test my agility at 2. And I have -1, so I succeed. Now I will explore, and I get, Time-Racked Woods, which is a connecting location. It is a circle. Okay, so it's only attached to here. It's got a shroud of 4. This one has 2 clues per investigator, so 4 clues total. 2 actions. Choose a non-elite card worth vengeance points in the victory display. Place that card in the encounter discard pile. So I guess that's a way of getting rid of vengeance points. Group limit once per game. So this one is attached to the red square, which is not in play, the green diamond, which is not in play, and the moon, which is right here. So I move to this location, and I'm done. Okay, Brad. Defeat this monster, because you're going to have another one come at you any minute.
What?
Yeah, because this one's is gonna move.
All right. So I will attack it with my fire axe.
Okay.
I will spend 1 resource to get +2 for the skill test.
Mm-hmm.
So that will put me at 2, 4, +1 for Dark Horse is 5. I'm going to exhaust Yodel for the machete, so that put me at 6.
Gotta really shake this up, because there's, these tokens are.
Yeah.
not playing fair with us this time. Not playing fair. Okay, Brad, you may also shake the bag if you wish.
All right. I'm at 6. It's at 4. I'm up by 2. +1.
There we go.
And I do an extra damage with my fire axe, so
it's dead.
Basilisk is dead.
And it gets a vengeance point.
Is a vengeance point.
Okay.
All right. So
that's your first action.
Action 1.
Second action. Get the heck out of there.
I will.
Of course, the problem is, we have to then get all the way back here in order to. Oh, I need to put some.
Such is life.
And also the mythos, the agenda is going to flip
right
here in just a second. So now the nice thing is I'll probably be able to clean that up.
So my second action, I will move here.
Uh-huh.
For my third action, I'm going to exhaust Duke to investigate with a base skill of 4.
Okay, so you have to test agility at 2.
Why?
Are you exploring?
No, I'm investigating.
Oh, okay, but there's no clues here.
I may investigate. I may move to a connecting location immediately before investigating with this effect.
Oh, so you're going to investigate
actually there. Yep.
Okay.
So send me over there.
Okay.
So I'm going to investigate one of those. The shroud is 4, you say,
correct.
Right? All right. I'm going to go ahead and throw in desperate search, so that I'll be searching at a +4.
Okay.
I have.
You're at +4.
Yeah. I have 3 or fewer sanity, so I can use my desperate search.
Okay. All right. Nice.
+1.
So you get a clue.
I have a clue.
And that's your turn.
That is my turn.
Okay. Enemy turn. This guy's going to move 1 down to here. This guy does nothing. He just hangs out here flying around. No, it says hunter. So does he move or not move? He spawns there, but he's got alert, hunter, and massive.
Well, if he's a hunter, I guess he's going to hunt us. But he doesn't take attacks of opportunity, so you can just kind of walk on by.
I guess. But I thought there's something about putting a pillar down and you do
when
something to this
guy. When
guy.
you put a pillar, you exhaust that guy.
Wherever he's at.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's the enemy phase. It is now the upkeep phase, so we can flip our cards. Unexhaust your cards.
All right.
Draw a card.
I will draw a card.
And gain a resource.
I will pass on gaining a resource, Stephen.
Apparently, I have another permanent card that I should have put into play a long time ago. My Streetwise card, which really would have helped out in the previous 4 games that we've played. That's fine. My fault.
Mm-hmm.
Only have myself to blame.
If only someone had asked you at the beginning of this game, hey, don't you have a permanent?
I do. It's called Adaptable. I didn't realize I also had Streetwise because the card has never come up. All right. We can only have one person in play, right?
One ally.
One ally.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Duke does not fill my ally slot, as we
Right.
established
Right.
previously.
Okay, well, let us then go to the Mythos phase. If you would care to read that for us, Brad.
I would care not to.
Before I die.
After exploring the rainforest for hours, you reach the top of a steep ridge from which you can see much of the surrounding area. Uncanny winged creatures caw at you from above, circling over the cavern entrance like vultures waiting for their meal. I bet they're vultures waiting for their meal. From this vantage point, you may be able to see approaching threats as they traverse the brush below. If only you had something to help you see further.
Anybody have binoculars?
We do, in fact, have binoculars. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck.
No.
The lead investigator chooses one investigator to be the group's lookout. That investigator checks his or her supplies.
Okay, I'll be the
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 lookout.
lookout.
If the lookout has binoculars, and and it's written
Yeah.
right there. Okay. I mean, I think that's left over from previous things,
It doesn't
but
matter. It's
yeah,
still in
it's
my
still in their thing.
supplies.
If the lookout has binoculars, he or she is able to see the creature approaching and avoid it. The lookout suffers no ill effects. If the lookout does not have binoculars, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until an enemy is discarded. Spawn that enemy at the lookout's location. That just saved you from having an enemy.
Okay, well, I mean, we still have to shuffle the encounter deck, the
We-
discards back into the encounter
We
deck.
do. Setting sun. The day advances quickly. Through the thick canopy of trees, you can tell that the sun is starting to sink closer to the horizon. To the east, the sky grows dim. Soon, the jungle will be covered in darkness, and you will have to stop and make camp for the night. Explore. Blah, blah, blah. So we're, it was the Shroud of, or the Doom of 5 there.
Okay.
All right.
What'd you do with the last
I think
card?
it's underneath there.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Nope, that's all right.
I was hiding it.
That's all right. I don't. Oh, it's the bad guy. Is the
Yeah.
bad card. Now I'm mad at myself that I didn't have this Streetwise out.
It's all right, Stephen.
No, I mean seriously.
At least
I mean I
wasn't.
could have been like avoiding half these problems, and probably would have helped us in previous games. Streetwise, though, is not one of Finn's primary. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, well, then I will take an encounter card, and I get a Voice of the Jungle, a treachery. Put Voice in the Jungle into play in your threat area. At the end of your turn, if you did not successfully explore this turn, take one horror, and then I'll be out. As an action, I can test my brain power, which is only at 1. If you succeed, discard Voice of the Jungle. Okay, Brad, you can take a card.
Pitfall, trap, peril, revelation. You must either choose one. Test agility at 3 to attempt to jump the gap. I think I'm going to do that because, right? I mean, we should be exploring, right?
Well, I mean, we should be taking the clues.
For each point you fail by, take 1 damage. And so I have no resources. So I get 1 for our Dark Horse. So I'm at 4 versus it's 3. I'm up by 1, Stephen.
All right, Brad.
+1. I did it.
Nice.
Yay. All right.
Okay, so here's the thing. At the end of your turn, if you did not successfully explore, take a horror. Or as an action, I can test my intellect or my willpower at 3. If you succeed, discard Voice of the Jungle. The problem is my intellect is only 1. And I don't have a thing that lets me pass the damage on to you. I could take a horror and pass it on to Dr. Milan Christopher if I don't successfully explore. But the question is, we've got 3 cards left, and I'm not sure, which of these locations we'll be able to.
I am able to say a little prayer for you that would
if you can
help you with
this. I mean, the thing is, I'm down by 2.
I could help you with this.
And then if you can, then I would appreciate it, because then I can use my. Oh no, but I have to use that as an action. So I've only got 2 actions left after I do this.
Well, 1 plus a bonus explore.
Oh, that's true. So yeah, if you can help me out to where I could, because I have nothing that will.
I tell you what, let me take my turn first.
That's
though,
fine.
Okay, because I want to.
You took it. Yeah, you took the card. So yeah.
I want to take advantage here. Now, what I'm thinking of, Stephen.
Yes.
Is I could take a clue here.
Yes.
Or I could.
I would take a clue here. I mean, the shroud is 4.
Grab a clue over here where the shroud is 1.
But you have to move over here, right?
Right.
Then use your.
Then I use Duke for my second action.
That's going to move you into this area.
Move me into that action.
You can't explore because of overgrowth.
Don't need to explore. There's nothing to explore from.
I mean, can you hunt for clues?
I would.
Oh, you can't explore. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
but I would be hunting from here. This is
Yeah.
the one where you've got to pay to hunt,
Oh, right.
or
Okay.
you've got to pay to investigate, but I'm investigating.
From over there.
I'm starting my investigation action
Okay.
from over there.
But then this thing's going to engage with you, though.
Yeah, that thing will engage with me, sure, and then
Okay.
All
right.
then I will deal with it.
Do it.
Alrighty. I am going to move for my first action.
Okay.
I could do. Well, I'm not going to kill that, am I? You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to attack that. I'm going to.
Because the basilisk does 2 damage, and you're at 3 already.
Yeah. All right. We'll just deal with it. All right. I'm going to investigate.
Okay.
Using Duke. So, exhaust Duke to investigate. I'm going to move to this location immediately prior to investigating. And maybe we're cheating this, but I don't think so.
Well, I mean, you would need to complete 1 action before the basilisk would be able to retaliate against you or something, or engage with you.
So Duke is it? Well, I mean, is the cheating the spending 3 to investigate?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
I mean, that's how that reads. I think that's how you're supposed to use that.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, I'm not going to. Now I'm at plus, Duke is at 4, so I'm at +1. I'm at plus
no,
3.
You're +3.
+3. +3 is probably
you
good.
shouldn't need to throw anything in, but I mean,
all right. +3.
Who knows with this game?
Right. -1, I'm good.
Good, you get a clue.
Get a clue.
All right, so we have enough to do add 1 pillar.
That's 2 actions. Now, this guy's going to engage me.
Okay. Oh man, where is that?
And I. Am going to. I wonder if I could, and I can't really evade him. I've only got 4 to evade him, just even on that. If I fight him with my fire axe. Oh, if I fight him with Duke. Okay.
Duke's exhausted, though.
I know. But I'm going to discard a card from my hand, which allows me to ready an asset I control.
Okay.
So I'm going to ready Duke. I'm going to exhaust Duke. He's going to fight with a base fight skill of 4. And I'm going to exhaust Yodel. So Duke fights with a base fight skill of 4, and he deals +1 damage. So does Duke get the bonus from Dark Horse?
Well, I mean, you're adding.
I attack with a base fight skill of 4.
Yeah.
I attack. So Dark Horse gives me 5.
Okay.
I will exhaust Yodel to use the leather coat that I just discarded.
Okay.
So that puts us at 6.
Okay. Against its 4.
Against its 4.
And do you get bonuses for the hitting?
I have +1.
So you'll hit it for 2.
Yep.
And then it'll hit you for 2.
It is going to hit me for 2, which means it's going to be rough. Things are going to get ugly. Maybe I shouldn't have discarded the leather coat. Oh well. Maybe I should put the leather coat into play before moving here. Oh well, too late now. I'm also going to play Overpower.
Does that give you some extra
It
punches?
gives me 2 more, so I'm at.
So you can take it out.
4. No, it gives me 2 punches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 punches.
It doesn't do any extra damage.
Right.
So you're at +4 to its.
I'm at +4 to its 4. I'm at 8 to its 4.
And this is your final turn.
Yes.
Final action.
Final action. Hey.
Nice.
+2.
Oh, so it's defeated.
No, not +2 damage, just +2
okay.
on the attack. And I get to ready Duke.
Okay. Nice.
And then this goes in the discard pile, And if the test is successful, draw 1 card.
Okay.
So I will draw 1 card. And well, I think I'm going to lose my 2. I'll lose one of these dudes, either Yodel or Duke. Here this next turn, I think it's going to be Yodel. As good as he is, as cool as he is. I'm going to, oh, maybe I can not die. Maybe I can take both hits. We'll see. Because this guy is going to come down and hit me too, isn't he? He is Hunter. All right. Well, that's it. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, so I have to either explore or test my brain power, which you said you had something.
I do.
But do you have to be in the same location as I am? Okay. That's all right.
Oh my gosh, Steven.
That's all right.
Oh my gosh, Steven.
That's all right.
Well, that was... That's why I shouldn't have taken my turn first. Oh my God, what's wrong with me?
That's all right.
We do suck at this game. Did anybody ever notice that?
Oh yeah, people comment about how awful we are.
It's partly the game, and then it's partly us. Me on that one.
Whatever.
Oh.
Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to investigate.
Good idea.
And I'm going to investigate at 6 to its 4. -3. All right. +1 for each exhausted enemy in play. There's not. If I succeed by 2 or more, you may discover 1 clue at your location. So I get 2 clues off of that, right? 1 for investigating, 1 for discover 1 clue at my...
What it looks like.
It's because I succeeded by 2 or more. My third action... Let's see if I can get this last clue, Brad.
All right.
0, I do.
Awesome.
For my fourth action, let's explore. And I get a Serpent's Haven, which is a triangle. No. So just remember triangle.
Okay.
Where does triangle will only come off of this, it looks like.
All right.
Right?
So we can explore off the stone altar.
Triangle, square. I do have a square, so I successfully explored, so I'm not going to take a horror. Is there anybody else that attaches to a square?
Oh, this does.
Okay. So
you'll be able to go this way.
Yeah. So I'll move up there. I have successfully explored. Okay, so we've only got the 2 cards, so we'll shuffle those around. Okay, so the thing is, though, I did successfully explore, so I'm not going to take a horror, but I'm still kind of screwed when it comes to this. So here's what we have at this location. The Path of Thorns, forced. After you fail a skill test while investigating Path of Thorns, take 1 damage. Forced. After you explore while at Path of Thorns, if the exploration was not successful, take 1 damage. Shroud of 3, 1 clue per investigator. So there's 2 clues per investigator there. I am done. Man, if I wish I had something that would let me clear off some of these horrors. And
I know.
You don't have anything that clears off horrors?
No.
All right, enemy phase, Brad. So you're going to take 2 damage.
Take 2 damage from the basilisk. Now, okay, so what's the order? Does the hunter come down here and engages me?
Yeah.
But
no, it doesn't. It engages everybody at the location because it's massive. It doesn't engage you.
All right, so it's just there.
It's just there.
But does it damage me?
No, not when it moves down into the location because its only action is to move.
Okay. So I can, and it does not take attacks of opportunity.
It does not take attacks of opportunity, it says.
So I can just move away from it.
Yeah.
Will it follow me?
It will follow you because it's got the hunter.
Because it's engaged. No, I mean, will it follow me as I move?
No, because I thought massive enemies do not engage with you. I thought we've talked about
this game. I've never played this game before in my life.
In the Dunwich Horror, we had the massive. Wilbur Whately was massive. Massive, page 15.
You're here, massive effect 3. A massive enemy does not move with an engaged investigator who moves away from the massive enemy's location.
A ready enemy with the massive keyword is considered to be engaged with each investigator at the same location as it is. So it is engaged with you. So it will damage you.
Does it damage me on the turn it moves?
No, not when it moves.
You're sure about that?
When an enemy with a massive keyword attacks during the enemy phase, resolve its full attack against each investigator it's engaged with, one investigator at a time. The lead investigator chooses the order. The massive enemy does not exhaust until the final attack of the phase resolves. When an enemy with a massive keyword makes an attack of opportunity, which it doesn't do, a massive enemy does not move with an engaged investigator who moves away from the massive enemy's location. If an investigator fails a combat test against a massive enemy, no damage is dealt to the engaged investigator. So no.
Okay. But the enemy phase, on page 25. Hunter enemies move. Okay. So enemy phase begins. Hunter enemies move. Resolve the hunter keyword for each ready unengaged enemy that has the hunter keyword. Then next investigator resolves engaged enemy attacks. Resolve engaged enemy attacks in player order, with each player resolving all of his or her engaged enemies before advancing the next player.
So it does attack.
It does attack me.
That's dumb.
All right, so I'm going to take
dead.
3. No, I'm not dead.
So you're going to take 2 from this one, and you're going to take 1 and 1 from this one.
And 1 from that one. So I'm going to put the 1 horror on Yodel.
Okay.
And I'm going to put the 1 damage on Yodel. And he is dead. Alas.
Okay.
He was very useful. I really.
There's still 1 more damage, right?
No, I took 2 of them already.
Oh, okay.
I took 2 of them onto Pete.
Okay. So the enemy phase is over. Now it is the upkeep phase.
It is.
So flip our cards. We'll draw a card. The 1 card I was like, hey, you know what would be worse? The worst thing that could happen right now is if you got that stupid frickin' weakness, stupid stubborn detective card, and guess what I get? Stupid frickin' stubborn detective card. Okay, well, now that I have Streetwise, which is a card I should have had in place since the very beginning, Brad, I'm not too worried about Stubborn Detective because I can evade him and then still investigate this area and still explore and get the heck out of here.
Okay.
But now...
Oh, I am going to take a resource, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Did I take a resource? Don't know. Yeah, I'll take a resource. Okay. Now, how else bad can this get, Brad? Let's find out, shall we?
Sure.
Yeah. How about Apex Strangleweed? It has a fight of 3, an evade of 3, and hit points of 6. It is creature, flora, alert, retaliate.
Just evade it.
Forced. After Apex Strangleweed makes an attack of opportunity against you, check your supplies. If you do not have a pocket knife, lose all remaining actions and end your turn.
Guess what you have, Steven?
Do I have a pocket knife?
You have a pocket knife.
Oh, okay. Well, there's one good thing that I've done. All right, Brad. Go ahead.
All right. Snakebite. Revelation. Test agility at 3. If you fail, you must either something. So I have Dark Horse, which gives me a +1 to my agility, but I have a resource, so I can't use it. That's annoying.
Yeah.
So I wanted to use that resource somewhere else, and I don't have any agility cards. So 3. I'm even Stevens. Got this. +1.
Good.
No problem.
All right. So, you want to deal with your stuff first?
Sure. I am going to use my fire axe to fire axe this basilisk.
Okay, sounds good.
So I'm going to spend a resource.
Okay.
That way the fire axe gives me +2, and now I have no resources, so it gives me +1 damage.
Okay.
And Dark Horse is in play, giving me +1 for the hit. So
okay.
My fight is 2, +2 for spending the resource, makes it 4, +1 for Dark Horse, makes it 5. So I'm at 5 versus it's 4, +1 damage.
Okay.
Up by 1.
Okay.
-2.
So you lost by 1.
I lost. So I'm going to exhaust Duke. Duke is going to fight with a base of 4, +1 from Dark Horse, puts him at 5.
Okay.
He gets +1 damage. +1.
Plus your fight skill, right?
Nope. No, I attack with a base fight skill of 4.
Okay. All right. So you're up by
1.
Okay.
+1.
There we go.
It's dead.
All right. Now you can just move the heck out of that area.
2 actions. 2 vengeance points. I will just move the heck out of that area. Up here to the stone altar.
That is your turn, right?
That is 3 actions. That is my turn.
All right. For my first free action, I'm going to evade the Stubborn Detective. And I'm going to just go ahead and spend 2 resources to do that, using my Streetwise. So I am 7 to his 2. -1, providing I'm not at a cave location, so he is evaded. For my second action,
No.
so for my first action,
Yeah, that was your free action.
yeah, I'm going to evade this Apex Strangleweed by spending 2 resources so that I'm up by 3. So I'm at 7 to its 3.
The spending resources is for
Fast action for my Streetwise.
Streetwise. Okay.
Spend 2 resources. You gain +3 for this skill test.
Okay.
0, so it is also here.
Okay.
Okay, so that was my first action. I have to explore successfully, but I also want to grab these clues.
Okay.
So I've got 1 extra free action to explore.
Right.
So I have 1 action.
So you have evaded as a free action.
Yes.
You used an action to evade again.
Yes.
You have 2 actions remaining plus your explore
Okay.
action.
So I'm going to go ahead and explore this, investigate this area. 4, 5, 6 to its 3. Okay. Is there any exhausted enemies in play?
Yes, there are 2.
Okay, there are 2. So I get +1 for each exhausted enemy in play. If you succeed by 2 or more, which I do, you may discover 1 clue at your location. So I would get 2 clues at that location.
Awesome.
Right?
Look
that's
at
how
you.
That's how it would read.
That's
okay,
how it would
now
read.
these 2 guys are exhausted.
Yep.
And now for my final free action, I will explore to avoid Voice of the Jungle. I will explore and I will get Serpent's Haven, which is connected, and which is also connected, right? As
Yep.
we said here.
Yep.
Shroud of 2, 2 clues per investigator, so 4. Each serpent enemy, keep in mind, this guy is a serpent enemy.
Okay.
At Havens, get +1 to fight. Forced after you investigate or explore while at Serpent's Haven. If you are poisoned, take 1 damage. Dang it, Brad. I'm going to take a damage. Now, I can take damage. I can't take horror.
Well, if you investigate or explore, so don't.
Well, I need to investigate to get some clues.
Oh, you only need, Stephen, you only need 1 more clue, right?
Well, let's think about that. We said we needed 4, right?
4 pillars.
4 pillars, 2 each. So we need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So
7.
we only need 1 more.
You just need 1 more of those clues, bud.
We do, right? Okay, well, and I did explore, so I will not take a horror. This is the problem. Voice of the Jungle is going to be a problem. It takes an action to do this.
Oh, Voice of the Jungle is gonna. How do you get rid of Voice of the Jungle?
I have to test my intellect at 3. If you succeed, discard Voice of the Jungle, and I have to spend an action to do that.
Okay. I still have this great card.
Well, we need to figure out a way for one of us to get to. Now, I can't go over to here. See, the problem is, if I go over here, look at what's going to happen to me.
What? Oh, I should have revealed a random chaos token from the chaos pack.
Yeah.
Forgot to do that.
Now, so there's some pluses here that are going on.
It doesn't matter. I'd move there as my last thing, so I would.
Yeah, you still have to test.
Well, you're just going to be take one horror because
Yeah,
I can't
take. I mean,
I didn't have
I can take a horror. I can take 1, 2. I can take 4 horrors
so
eventually.
I'll have to take a horror.
Why?
Well, because if it doesn't matter what I got, I couldn't lose an action because I'd spent my last
okay.
action. So it always comes down to take a horror.
Okay.
I'm going to put it on Mr. Potterson.
Okay. Dang, I wish I had a card that would get rid of horror. I think I really need to get a the courage. I need to add courage in
little liquid courage.
Shoot, Brad. I've got like 3 cards in my hand that would be great to get out.
So you still have an action?
No, I don't. I've used all my actions now.
Are you sure you did?
Yes. So I got a free action right there. So that's 0.
You spent 1 to evade.
Okay.
The other guy.
Okay.
You spent 1 to investigate. You just happen to get 2 clues.
Yeah.
Then you spent a free one to explore.
Yeah, so I've got 1 more.
You've got 1 more, Stephen.
Oh, so I guess my turn isn't over yet.
It is not.
So the question is, do I just go ahead and explore, which I'll get that last clue that we need. After you investigate while at Serpent's Haven, if you are poisoned, take 1 damage. Okay. I am at 4, 5, 6 to its 2.
Tons of damage you can take, right?
I can take 4 more damage. So yeah, so this is already taken care of.
Oh, fail. All right.
Okay, now my turn is done. Dang it. This game actively hates us. The universe hates us, Brad. Now monster turn. There are no monsters. These guys are disengaged. This guy's going to
move up here.
Okay, and so he's going to hit you for 2 then, right? Isn't that how you just read that? As it moves into the location,
he's going to hit me for 1.
Hit you for whatever his
1
damage
and 1.
is.
I may have forgotten to take a horror from him last time, so I'm gonna take 2 horror from him this time, and I'm gonna put 2 of the horror on Duke, and I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna have to put the other damage on Duke also.
Does he die?
Duke is dead.
That's not good, Brad.
It's not good. Duke is dead.
Okay, so this isn't as... Because here's the thing. Okay, so let's just for a moment imagine that I get 1 action to investigate.
Okay.
I'm going to have to do after you investigate or explore while at Serpent's Haven. Oh, I have to take a damage. Okay, I have to take a damage still.
I thought you did that already.
No, I didn't.
Are you sure?
Yes, because I only had 3.
All right.
Okay, so 1 action to explore to get that clue. 2, 3. That's my turn's done.
2, 3, and then you...
No, because you have to use an action to use those as an action.
Okay, then here's what you're going to do. I'm going to stay right where I'm at.
No, you don't want to, do you?
Then I'm going to go to you.
Okay.
So here's what we're going to... I'm going to go to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get...
No, I need... So this is the thing. This card needs to go away. So wherever I go, you've got to clear this card for me.
I've got to be with you at your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you take your turn first.
Yeah.
You hoover up a clue.
Yeah.
You move.
Uh-huh.
And for your 3rd action,
uh-huh,
I give you this card.
And then
your turn is done.
But I still have to take a damage, and I'm going to take a damage.
You will not take a damage.
Why?
Because I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to light up a pillar.
Okay.
Which is going to exhaust that guy.
Okay. All right.
And we're not going to draw any kind of cards from this deck whatsoever.
These guys will reset. I'll be a full 1 away.
Yep.
Okay, so we should be able to... So but this is just alert retaliate. This is staying here. This isn't going anywhere. This is the guy that's going to pray.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then. Let us do an enemy turn.
We did the enemy
okay, we
turn.
did the enemy turn. Let's
So
do the
we
upkeep phase.
reset and upkeep.
So this guy will reset. This guy will reset. Okay. We'll take a card, and we'll get a resource. Actually, I'd like to get a couple more resources, but... So we might actually be able to win this, Brad.
I am going to...
Providing that we don't get screwed on the encounter deck.
I'm going to go ahead and take
He
a
says.
resource, Stephen. Weirdly.
Remember, you have Dark Horse.
I know. But I also have the Fire Axe.
Oh, man. Okay, hold on just a second.
Okay, don't forget to turn your phone.
Oh, Brad.
It's really, it's going to come down to here, this deck here.
I know. All right, well, let's find out what we get. Oh, ants. All right, so here's the thing. Test my agility at 4. For each point you fail by, discard a random card from your hand or choose and discard a card from your play area. Now, hold on.
You know what? I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this resource. Taking
Okay.
it back. Not doing that resource.
All right, I'm going to take a big gamble here, Brad.
Okay.
Wait, no. Oh, yeah, I can do this. Okay. As a fast action, I'm going to spend 2 resources. You get +3 for the skill test. So I'll be at 7 to its 4.
All right.
7 to its 4. I wish I would have remembered to pull this out sooner. I get a -1.
Got it.
I got it. All right, so we're getting closer. Oh, but I don't have any more resources
What do you need resources for?
to boost that up. Okay.
You must either test agility at 3 to attempt to jump the gap. So my agility, hey, I've got Dark Horse because I decided not to take that resource.
Yeah.
So I've got, and you know what else I'm going to do, Stephen?
What's that?
I'm going to use Resourceful.
Now, that's not the one that I need to cure
It's
my,
not.
my...
Doesn't do anything for your willpower at all.
Okay.
But it is going to give me +1 for my agility. So
Okay.
I'm going to be at 3, 4, 5. So I'm up by 2.
We are literally 2 stupid moves on my part
+1.
and
Catch this.
1 good investigation away from winning this game.
Catch this. If the skill test is successful, choose a, whatever the red guys are, what are those, defender guys?
Yeah.
Card
The
not
survivor.
named Resourceful in your discard pile. Add the chosen card to your hand.
This one is the...
Yodel.
Oh, nice.
Coming
And he's
back
not
in my hand.
resourceful? It only
He's
comes back into your hand.
He's not named Resourceful, and he comes back into my hand.
Okay. All right, so we're done with the Mythos phase. We are down for the Investigator phase. Even if I fail at this, Brad... Shoot, no.
Okay, all you got to do, just do it. Walk over to me, and then I'll give you the card.
Okay. All right. So let's see if there's anything. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Just because I'm testing with book smarts, I'm at 6. Okay. 6 to this location's 2. I'm going to throw in Dr. Milan Christopher, which is my second card, so that I'm at 7 to its 2.
You're up by 5.
I'm up by 5.
Okay.
I'm almost tempted to throw in
No,
2 more.
Just you're up by 5.
But after you investigate, I'll have to take a damage. That's okay. Please. Oh, +1.
Got it.
Nice. Okay, so now we have 8 clues.
Okay.
We should be enough. So for my second action,
Yes.
okay, so this goes away.
After
My
you
second
investigate,
action-
take a damage.
Oh, right. I have to take a damage. Okay, I'm at 5 damage. I've only got 2 damage left.
All right.
I'm going to move.
Okay.
Okay, so that's my second action.
Okay.
As a third action, I have to test my brain power.
Okay.
If you succeed, discard Voice of the Jungle.
Right.
I'm at 1.
You're at 1.
My test my brain power is 3, so I'm down by 2.
Oh. Say your prayers. Gives you 4 brain tokens.
Okay, so I'm up by 2.
You're up by 2.
Oh man, do I have anything else?
I can only throw in 1 card, as I recall.
No, I think you can throw in more, right?
I'm not sure.
I think you can commit more than 1 card per.
Committing cards to a skill test. 26. I don't think you can do that for your friends.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
So I'm up by 2.
Each other investigator at the same location may commit 1 card.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm up by 2. Brad.
That's a heck of a card, though.
It is a heck of a card. Say your prayers. Oh my gosh. What should I be pulling out of here? Okay. Here we go, Brad.
Okay.
0. Ha
Oh my gosh. I love it when a plan comes together.
Well, it's not over yet because it's still down to this encounter deck, right?
Exhausted.
So I'm exhausted at this location.
All right.
Okay, this is... Okay, so let me just say right now, I'm a little bit more giddy.
Oh, you've got to...
I did take a damage for that. Oh, but I have to go test this.
It's going to give you a horror. No matter what, it's giving you a horror.
That's okay. I can take a horror.
Well, no, actually, you know what? When you moved there, you were at risk of losing your final action.
No, my final... oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you were.
So I do have to...
But
is it either or?
No. Draw a chaos token from the chaos bag. Like if you reveal a symbol, none of that happened.
Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't reveal a symbol.
Nice way to show that to the camera.
It was a 0.
Okay.
So what happens?
Nothing. No, you take a horror. Take a horror on Milan Christopher.
But I lost my turn.
No, you did not reveal a symbol. You got a number.
Yeah.
Therefore, you take a horror. You don't lose an action.
Okay.
The number was good.
Okay.
The 0 was good.
Oh, okay. I thought it was if I...
That's why I was joking, because you didn't show it. Because
No, it was a 0. I thought that if it was anything other than that...
No.
I lost the rest of my turn.
No, you wanted a number.
So everything's okay now.
Everything is okay now. My turn.
Yeah, we still have this stupid encounter deck. So you're going to...
I'm going to move up here.
Move. Nothing happens from the monster.
All right. So there's not an action here, Stephen.
It says here. As an action... no, that's not it.
Explore.
It's on here. As an action, investigators at the mouth can spend 1 clue per investigator as a group. You solve 1 piece of the puzzle. Add 1 resource to the mouth as a pillar token.
Okay. So I'm going to spend 2 clues.
Okay.
Add resource to the mouth as a pillar token. Now, this guy, after a pillar token is placed on the mouth of Kenyan, exhausts the winged serpent. It does not ready during the upkeep phase this round. Down here, we have... After a pillar token is placed on the mouth of Kenyan, shuffle 1 copy of Basilisk into the encounter deck, max once per round.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Because no vengeance.
Well, but also... Oh, no, because we'll start another round when it's my turn.
It's all right. He'll engage me unless he engages you down there.
It's whoever's closest to. But if I draw it...
If you draw it, it'll engage you.
Yeah, it's okay. That's okay. All I have to do is, we're not going to be able to do this in my turn. Oh, you can do it as your turn. So let me go, when it comes to my turn, I'll move. I'll move 1.
Just move 1.
And then 2 actions for 2 more pillars.
Okay.
And then on your turn, we do this as a group. The other 2.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll be done.
We got it. Okay.
Well, we hope.
If we get through this.
Right.
So
that was your first action was a move.
My first action was a move.
You have nothing that clears off
I don't.
Any insanities or anything.
Now, here's the thing. Do I want to get ready? I mean, I think I want to get ready.
Yeah, you want to get ready for any kind of...
So I'm going to spend emergency cash.
There you go. But that's going to hurt your dark horse.
It's going to give me 3 resources.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 3 resources for my third action.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
Well, this was an action.
Well, so you moved. So that was 1.
Moved.
2 was that.
Do the thing. So I don't want to do this.
Okay.
I don't want to do this.
So you could take the 3 resources.
I'm not going to. No, because then that'll script my dark horse.
Okay.
And I can't do the thing.
You could take a card.
I'm going to take a card.
Brad, you had the best card ever.
It was a great card.
My heart's still beating.
It was a great card.
Enemy phase. This guy will move 1 closer. This does nothing. This guy is exhausted. This does nothing. Upkeep phase. Flip our cards. Ready the creatures. Draw a card. Damn it.
Did you get your
Paranoia.
Weakness?
Basic weakness. Discard all of your resources.
Well, 1.
Okay. Well, I hadn't... So, wait. draw a card, take a resource.
Uh.
Draw a card.
Yeah.
So I had no resources.
Okay.
I can still
Right.
take a resource. Not that I need a resource. Right. Okay. Did you draw? You're not going to take
I'm not going to take a resource.
Okay. So we add one more to the mythos, and now, oh, Brad, I'm scared to take a card.
Well,
because I get Voice of the Jungle.
What does that do?
It's the same thing that if I don't explore, I will take a horror. But that's okay. So, Brad, please take something.
All right. I get a Pit Viper.
That's okay. It only does 1 damage.
It does. But after Pit Viper deals you damage from its attack, if you are not poisoned, to put a set-aside poison weakness in play. That's right. All right.
Okay. So, for my turn, Brad, I'm going to move. This guy does nothing because he is massive.
Okay.
So he does no opportunity attack. So my first action. My second action is spend 2 to add a thing here to the pillar.
Okay. All right.
We've solved the 4 of them. That guy exhausts.
This guy goes into the deck.
Then I'm going to, as you're shuffling that, for my third action, and I'm going to take a thing. I'm going to spin 2 clues, and I'm going to put another resource onto here. So we're at 5. That's my third action.
All right.
I'm going to flip that. I have to take a horror. Poor
At the
Dr.
end of your turn of the round.
End of my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to take 1 horror. Dr. Milan Christopher is now out, which is fine. He served his purpose. Brad, would you like to go?
I will. I am going to.
You're going to spend. You're going to take an action.
I'm gonna evade this guy first.
Oh,
look,
okay.
We don't know what's coming next.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I'm going to evade the Pit Viper.
Okay.
And I'm going to do that by running for my life. So I'm at 3 + 1 for Dark Horse is 4. Run for my life gives me an additional 4, so I'm at 8.
Okay.
This is one of those where you can only commit if you have low sanity, and I've got low sanity.
Yeah, I've got low sanity too.
-1, I'm fine.
Okay.
Pit Viper is evaded.
All right. So now for your second action.
For my second trick, I will spin 2 clues at this location.
Oops. So now we have 6 pillars.
6 pillars.
Oops. Opening the maw. Solve the puzzle of the 6 pillars in order to connive. If there are 6 pillars, tokens on the mouth of Kenya, advance to Act 2B. I will let you read that, Brad.
With a deep rumbling that shakes the ground outside, something inside the cavern shifts. In a distant sequence, the 6 obelisks slowly descend into the ground, twisting and turning. The serpent creature that guarded the cavern lets out a shriek of anger and hate before flying off and vanishing behind the tree line. One by one, the stone pillars disappear into the dirt, and the earth stops shaking. R1.
Swallowing your fear, you enter the cavern. In your campaign log, record that the jungle watches. Next to this, in parentheses, record the names of each card with Vengeance X in the victory display. And we don't have none. Do not record any tally marks under Yig's Fury. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value for each card in the victory display. So we have 1, 2,
3.
Oh no, there's still
there's still a token there.
So we get 2.
2.
1, 2.
Eh.
That one was not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
2.
yeah, 2. So we get 2.
All right, I'll take 2.
Investigators may not spend experience or alter their decks between scenarios VA and VB, which is the next one that we have to do. Proceed immediately to scenario VB, Hearts of the Elders, Part 2. So that is what we will do next time. So,
wait.
We just finished scenario VA, Heart of the Elders, Part 1. Now that we've gone into the cave, now we immediately go to Heart of the Elders, Part 2.
So we'd
get nothing in between these two.
Do we reset our cards and stuff?
I would imagine, yes, we do get to do that.
It's a new scenario, but it's just...
Yeah, it's a new scenario. It's actually 2 scenarios in 1.
Oh, that's... What a bargain. Thank you, Fantasy Flight.
I guess. So here's the thing. Here's the thing that would have happened if each of us had resigned or were defeated. We would have had to immediately replay this scenario again but we don't get to. Let's see. Do not record anything in your campaign log except the number of trauma suffered. No experience points are earned. Any players whose investigator was killed or driven insane must choose a new investigator and play as normal. But we had to keep playing this again and again and again and again
Wow.
until we had all 6 of those pillars taken.
So wait a second. So we achieved a thing.
We did,
but we were going to achieve that thing no matter what.
Eventually, but it could have
okay.
cost us. It could have cost us.
Okay.
Investigators, right? So here's the thing. Okay, so a lot of my anger at this point is still directed at the game because this is pretty tough with the places that we had and the monsters that were coming out. Part of it, though, is also my fault because if I remembered to have brought this Streetwise out as my permanent, we could have been evading a bunch of guys in previous games.
Okay, at the cost of resources, but okay.
Well, I have literally, if I hadn't have had to get rid of my lone wolf, I would be generating like 2 resources per turn.
Right.
So, okay, so I had said at the beginning of this game, Brad, that I was concerned that this game is like, oh, you lost this, go back to the start of this, point, which would have been the start of the scenario, and play it again. And that's kind of what was going to happen in this scenario, is if we had failed, go back to the last save point and begin again.
Yeah.
And begin again and begin again. Now, on the plus side, we waited till literally the last second to win this game, right? We could have picked up some clues, taken care of this. Picked up some clues. Oh, no, because we had to actually advance to the next act first. And by that time, I was all the way over here.
Yeah.
So we had to come back this way.
We did it. We did it.
We did. I mean, it's a win. So here I was all prepared to go about this game.
Well, okay. So this was, so this felt like an adventure, and it did not feel like a grueling.
No, it didn't. I mean, it was scary, though.
Although it was going to be a beatdown. I mean, we were on the edge of calamity there.
What other permanents that I have? Man, I wish I could bring my trusty 38 out all the time. Yeah, I have nothing. Oh, I do have a healing. I have logical reasoning in my deck, which play only if you have at least 1 clue. Choose an investigator at your location. That investigator either heals 2 horror or discards a terror card from his or her threat area.
There you go.
So that would be something good.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't have any other thoughts on this game. Of this scenario, or the first part of this scenario.
See, now I feel like a twit because now I'm like, well, we won, so I like it.
Well, right. Isn't that always the case?
Well, no, because I don't know. Maybe
now the poison card has to stay with me.
Yeah. Aren't you glad we didn't put the 3 zeros in there?
No,
because then you'd be asterisking this.
I don't know. I like a game where you can experience the story first, and that's what easy mode is supposed to be, so you can experience the story. So if this means I could experience the story more and enjoy this more and marvel at the fact that there's this crazy apex strangleweed, which is crazy bad, Brad. I mean, it's 3 and 3 and it's got 6 hit points.
It's not just any strangleweed, Stephen. It's the apex.
And it also has alert and retaliate. So even if you evade it and fail, it attacks you. So I mean, that's pretty dangerous weed there, dude.
You don't go smoking that weed.
No, you don't.
It smokes you.
Yes.
In the jungle, the weed smokes you.
So part of me was very nervous we weren't going to make this and would have to have gone through and done this multiple times, which I was not in favor of. But man, we did it.
We did.
And here I thought that this monster was going to be scarier than it was.
Well, it beat me up a few times.
It did, but you had the people to do that.
Yeah. I mean, it ate Duke.
Poor Duke.
And Yodel.
But Yodel came back.
Almost. He didn't quite. He would have, but he didn't quite bring him back. All right, so that was good. I had a good time, and I feel like a jerk for having a good time now because we won. It's not just.
But okay. So you, the viewer at home, I'm hoping you understand where my frustration was at the first part of this game, where it was, we are here. I'm probably sure somebody's going to say, no, Stephen, you would have had to take the terror and whatever. I still would have just gotten rid of Milan Christopher. No big deal. But then.
Look, if it turns out that we cheated somehow, I don't want to hear about it.
I'm sure there may have been a mechanic thing with this stone altar, but I think we're no,
I,
no. You
I
said
think
I played
I
it
think
right.
I think we
Okay, you
played it
said
right.
played
Yeah,
it right.
yeah.
Okay, but viewers, you understand, we were only at the stone altar. Fortunately, we had revealed all of the negative cards in the exploration deck, which helped us out. But I was literally down to like only 2 horror left
Yeah.
in the game.
Yeah.
And then we had to play the rest of that, just me waiting. Plus, and then I had that other card that was basically explore or die.
Yeah.
And so there was this like, wow, this game is just beating us up left and right. And then when the basilisks come out, those things are huge.
Yeah.
But now I'm going to
So-
remember the way I've set up my deck for next time is I've put all of my permanent cards in front of my character card so that
Mhm.
when I pull this out, I know that these permanents are supposed to be in front of me at all times.
Good.
Because when you read Streetwise, it actually is really good
It's
at
a
the
good
cost
card.
of resources.
Yeah.
Yes, but I had a whole cache in my hand that could have drawn out 3 resources. I wasn't a fan of this location though. That made you spend 3. But. So you're okay with the game now? You're back in love with it?
No, I'm just, this scenario was okay. This scenario was good.
We're not gonna immediately proceed to scenario B. That will be for the next time, part 2.
Okay.
Because now we're gonna go down into wherever this is. What is it?
The Maw.
The Heart of the Elders, part 2. We're going down into the Maw. Let's see. We will be dealing with Kenya, the Heart of the Elders, the Agents of Yig, Yig's Venom, Forgotten Ruins, Deadly Traps, and Poison. So lots of snakes, lots of poisons.
Now you still have the
I still have a poison, and I still have the device.
device. That's
Yeah.
what I'm.
But the device
Now-
has to come into play. The
and-
device is not a
And the poison is one of your permanents, by the way. So,
right now. It is, yeah.
yeah. So you've got 3 permanents to
Yep.
to bring up.
Yep. Let me see if I can't find that that thing. Where'd it go? Oh, the Relic of the Ages.
Yeah.
It is an asset. You have to put it into play.
And what does it do?
Exhaust it by testing my brain power or my book learnings at 4, which I could easily do that. If you succeed, remove 1 doom from the current agenda. If you fail, add 1 doom to Relic of Ages. Max 1 success per game. And it doesn't say what happens. I guess the doom adds to the advancement there. So
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, everybody. That's where we ended this week. I'm pretty happy. We're going to come back next time to see what's down in the caves. Sounds like a lot of snakes. Sounds like a lot of bad stuff. Sounds like Yig is going to pop out. And then at some point, Brad, we are halfway through, more than halfway through this scenario, and we haven't even gone to outer space yet. We haven't even gone to the Great Library.
Wow.
We haven't even gone to the archives yet.
Maybe we were wrong.
I don't think so.
It's not really about time travel at all.
I thought when I heard it was, it kind of had that time travel bit. I was kind of excited, but
Yeah.
oh well.
All right.
Okay, we're supposed to say if you enjoyed this show and you want to see it continue, head over to patreon.com/major spoilers. Also, if you want to be notified of when new episodes are released, Brad, what are we supposed to do? What are the 3 things people are supposed to do?
So ring the bell,
Ring the bell,
subscribe, and call your friends.
thumbs it up, right?
Thumbs it up.
Thumbs it up. All right, that's what you should do because that's what apparently being a good YouTuber is all about. We know you, though. You're just like, hey, man, this is good content. I'm going to subscribe anyway.
Right.
Yeah. So what are you waiting for?